B-, normal show for us, but for them, it was probably a C.
No, you guys were great. Steiny, I'll let you know, you P1.
Yeah.
I'm a roaster. You guys were great. But how's your body clock?
Oh, I'm way off.
It's off.
Way
My
off.
body, I woke up naturally at about 3:45, went back to sleep at about 4:30, and it comes running in at 4:45. Wake up. You're going to be late. And I'm like, dude, I'm 10 to 2 this week. Let me sleep. So then the alarm went off at 6:30, stayed in bed till 7, and I just like cruised into the day. It was great.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Why?
Because right now I'm very tired, which I normally would be, and very thirsty, which I normally would be.
Yeah.
And I gotta gut it out. Yeah. But that's all right.
I went
you guys
to the
going to the
gym
cafeteria?
early. I'm feeling ahead of the game.
What about the cafeteria?
Yeah,
Is it closed for you guys this week?
I'm going to try out.
That's a lie. I call cap on that.
No, seriously. Can I share a story that happened with me over the weekend?
Absolutely.
So you guys are the jurors right here. I think you all know me. I try to tend to be real, but Tyshawn Jackson, Union City's finest, had his 3rd annual domino tournament.
Okay. Well,
it was bring your own bottle. I stop and get a $60 thing of Patron. True story. So I need your honest answer. So he's got drink galore in the
time out.
Okay.
Let me pause you.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you got
big bottle.
Well, the big bottle's 100 something.
Well,
no, you think it's Don Julio.
Yeah,
you're thinking of Don Julio. He's got Patron.
Okay,
in the green box.
Guru's still drinking Patron. The kids
just
drinking Don Julio.
I like the Don Julio big bottle if I'm going to have tequila.
He's drinking Patron.
Yeah. So, you know me, I got bottles at the house. I couldn't get to the house in Sac, so I said, I'll get it. Steiny knows this. I brought you bottles.
How many people are there?
At least 45.
Well, I saw
49
and these are all
old school friends that know me, and we've grown up together. So I was proud that my bottle was getting taken out of the box with all the other alcohol that's there, and they were having a tequila tasting. So they had you fill out, you tasted all that. I had Patron. I'm so proud they take the Patron out of the thing. It's half empty.
What do you mean?
The Patron had been hit. So the bottle that I just purchased was half empty, Steiny. So everybody's watching, and I'm proud. Like, I brought that. And then it's half empty.
You bought one that was
a brand new one.
No.
Yeah,
See, Steiny don't believe me
I'll call a cap on that one.
See, this hurts. Some of my friends were laughing, and I'm getting mad and madder.
So you re-gifted a half drinking bottle of tequila.
Exactly. Who keeps if it were old, who would keep the box? Shasky? Why would I tell on myself and do my friends like, you don't believe? See, this is why I brought it up.
Was there plastic around the top of it?
The top was still there, so people were like, you can't even finish the rest, but it was half full.
Did you drink it?
No, we poured it out after, because I was, to show them I was for real, I bought this. I wouldn't bring a half. Why would I?
Well, why didn't you take it back?
Well,
and say,
you know what?
I got hosed here.
I was in Castro Valley. I got it in Union City. I won't say where, but I was so mad at my comrade. They were laughing like you guys are laughing, like, you insinuate. You probably just who would do that to themselves?
I know some people, and I've been in some old bachelor parties where people pulled some wild shenanigans.
I'm proud.
I had a guy bring spiced rum,
and they go, Guru is half. I said, oh, my God. And it had the tape on it. So something happened.
Duct tape?
No, the little stuff that comes in.
Plastic.
But just tell me you believe me.
I don't believe you at all.
I do.
Because I've been in that situation.
I've been in that situation.
It's an outlier, but it's.
I don't believe you because I've been in that situation
myself and then keep it in the box.
Guru
Who keeps old Patron and the box?
I had a buddy that kept vodka in a water bottle in his trunk. So I've seen it all.
Oh, boy.
We're always balling on the budget.
Yeah, but
$60 is a lot of money for some alcohol. And we're used to, here at 95.7 we get all these free bottles. We're not used to paying. So I think, Guru, you're trying to pull a fast one like, oh, I got this bottle.
But the fast one would be on me getting embarrassed in front of everybody that was looking at it come out. I was like, take it out.
What does 49er Frankie think?
I called him just a minute
Speaking
ago.
of which, 49er Frankie's listening.
What's he saying?
And Guru forgets that 49er Frankie and I.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Jury's still out on that bottle. Question mark.
See, that's what I'm hanging with the wrong crew. If the jury's still out, Steiny, I'm telling you the truth.
Same jury from OJ's case?
So you went into the store.
Yeah.
You bought a box.
From my guy who I know at the store.
So what do you think happened?
That they got duped and didn't know it. And then when I got it, I was so far, and I had a couple, we were doing a tequila tasting. So the first thing was not to get in the car and take it back.
Sure.
It was just, I was so embarrassed. And then Silk Basie's girlfriend goes, you better pour it out if it's been messed with. I said, you're right. So I poured it out.
But wait, if it hadn't been messed with, like the seal would have been broken had it been messed with.
It was on there, though. Not on there, if you know what I mean. Somebody
so
had taken it off.
It had been messed with.
It had been messed with.
It's like Uber Eats. You know, once that stapler on the package has been, compromised.
Why would I go to that extreme? No. I'm gonna see him today. And we'll have a little talk.
The whole thing's sketchy.
Probably give you a
Why I'm bringing this up is I got no benefit. A few people gave me the benefit of the doubt, but my buddy's snickering and laughing like, why would I do that to myself?
Sounds like $49 Frankie.
Empty bottle.
Sounds like $49 Frankie's not giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Whatever.
And that's like your brother.
You just said straight up, no, I don't believe you.
I don't know if I believe you, Cool.
Shasky, I feel like it's on the fence, but Steiny, you're my guy. I would never do. That is just ghetto.
So we got a cousin, and I'm going to put his business out there. I got a cousin.
Oh, man.
I got a cousin that he shows up to like house parties and he'll bring like a couple of tall cans for himself. And I'm like, that is the most selfish thing that you could do. I don't even drink anymore. And I'm like, what? You think
I love it for yourself.
Like if you come into a party and you're having a big party, let's say it's a domino, poker, whatever, family party, you bring a couple of things. You bring a case of beer or you bring a big bottle or whatever, and maybe it's the kind that you like, and people will be, I guess they're not going to like steal your liquor per se, but yeah, if you bring it, everyone's going to share it, right?
I get where you're going, Shasky.
This guy brings tall boys, and he's like, those are mine. These 24-ounce tall boys are mine. That's the most selfish, also cheap thing you could do. Am I wrong?
Oh, man.
If you're brown bagging it in your 30s?
Is it better to come empty-handed? Or
Almost.
With two? Yeah,
Almost.
I think in this situation, it's better to come empty-handed and say, guys,
I kind of agree.
I don't have time to stop by the store. I apologize.
Yeah.
Maybe just throw $50 on somebody's bottle or donate to the party.
Exactly.
Right. That's the best way to do it. Now, Duke in the City, our man Duke in the City who freestyles, certainly the mobile text line wants to know where the store is.
It's in Union City. I'm not going to dime out the store.
Is there about 5 stores in Union City?
About 8
stores.
to 10.
I'm sorry, Union City.
But why I'm irritated is some of my friends, they were laughing as if I would do that to myself. And if it were an old bottle and I was trying to pull one over, who keeps the box that it goes in? Come on,
Did it feel lighter when you grabbed the box? Did it feel as heavy?
No, it felt like, and I was
did you have it in a plastic bag?
It out. It was on display, sun gleaming in, shining.
See, I personally would have been mad.
Oh, my God.
Look, I've turned into a bougie guy. Don't judge me, guys. I'm bougie Bonta. I would have been like, you brought Patron. Nobody drinks Patron no more. That's the first out.
Well,
I mean,
that don't hurt me. But I got Patron, B. That's what I did.
I mean, you either got duped or it was a great ploy to make it seem like you got duped. In other words,
how much effort goes into that?
Well, not a lot if you think about it. You're late to the party. You have a half open bottle that you know you have. Wink, wink. Put it back in the box. Oh my! That way you save what, $60?
Norm and Daisy raised their son better than that. You always bring something.
So let me get this clear. If you're presenting in court, all right, your story's already all over the place because you said it was untampered, the plastic was on it, and then in the middle of the story, you said that the cap or whatever was compromised.
Well, no, the seal was compromised. It was like it was slinky. You could tell it had been open, but it was on there wrapped up. So whoever did what they did put it back on there.
Right. Huh.
And I had some people that shout out to a lot of them. They were like, "Good, we believe you." And I was like, "But my other friends like if I really got, dude, that's embarrassing." I was embarrassed, Butch.
So how'd you finish in the domino tournament?
0-2, and dominoes are just for all the people that think they're dominologists. It's one of the flukest, luckiest games.
It's all about what you pick. It is. You're right.
There's strategy to it because you can count cards based on
one, Butch. Their strategy, but when it's cutthroat, like the guy did advance. Couldn't stop his man, but he still advanced because
there's piggybacking. No. There's a whole aura of you're playing four-mans, right? Yeah. So there's a whole way of playing dominoes.
Yeah, 300. My boy Kane won. He won the $300.
I like this. That's fun.
Domino tournament.
G4 truck driver.
Oh, nice.
Did you play 150, 200? What was each table? Yeah, okay.
Had the music going.
How many houses?
No, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it does sound fun.
Until you lose.
Or bring the bottle of Patron that's been compromised.
I poured it out. I was high.
Now, did you go piggyback on somebody else's tequila and start drinking other people's tequila?
We're family, There was a plethora of everything.
Was there food?
Oh, good Lord. Everything. Whatever you wanted.
Was it at somebody's house?
Yeah, my boy Tyshawn.
Yeah, the backyard looked good.
No,
they had a pool back there?
Yeah, no pool.
Did I miss this?
Yeah, court. Yeah, I saw it on Instagram. Yeah,
People say I'm doing too much in still. But yeah, I just try to share where I'm at and have fun.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
No, I did like the little 49er Frankie in the corner. I did see the video. It's like,
that's Steiny did win his golf tournament.
What'd you do this weekend, Steiny?
Oh, boy.
The golf tournament.
Golfed.
They told me not to ask you about the tournament.
Who did? Dibs and those guys?
Oh,
No,
boy.
not Dibs. No, not Dibs.
Yeah, Dibs was in this tournament.
How'd he do?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I knew I didn't
bothers
win.
me. How do you not know?
He seemed really
I
happy
didn't want to
this
stick
morning.
around for the standings.
Oh,
when
so
I
you
knew,
pulled a Rory.
Yes.
You got out of there.
That's a three.
There was a reason. There was a reason. I had to get home in a hurry.
No, I get that. I'm one of those. When I have to go, I get in the car and I go.
Shasky has to go
Unless
every
you're
day.
the winner, though,
Every
but
day.
you'll
You don't
stick
know.
around.
10:01, we're like, hey, where's Shasky? We're talking about
Hey,
tomorrow's
look, my
show.
time is my
He's already
time.
getting a haircut somewhere.
My time is my time.
I love
I mean, I actually said to one guy, we came off the course and there were like 40 guys, eating. I just said, hey, Jay, I'm going to say goodbye to you, but I'm not going around.
Oh, you're an Irish goodbye. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Hey, great to see you. Great to see you. Great. Congrats. Good play. Hey, that's an extra 22 minutes.
You're right. That happened to me at Fremont Bank last week. I said, I'm going to get out of there about 6:20, get back home. I'm tired. I didn't leave till 7 o'clock. And then I see Guru and Evan in the parking lot. We didn't leave till 7:20.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
That is bad. That is bad. I guess I'm supposed to read the legal on time. See,
Yes,
you guys
you
don't
are.
know. I never read the legal on time. We wait till like 7 minutes after. Because Lubman is always like, gotta do the legal, gotta do the
You got
legal.
to film
like
on
2
mic
minutes.
drop.
Yeah, you got
Time
time
for
for
the
the
legal.
drop. And I'm like, you have a buffer. We have a buffer from 55 or 5 minutes before the top of the hour until like 2:10. So you got a buffer to do the legal, but I'll do it right now.
Bonta, it's time for you to do the legal.
Listen, 95.7 K. I like it better than yours, Guru. I do like it.
Time for the legal.
Yeah, KGMZ FM and AC1 San Francisco, Nazi Sports Station, always live on the free Odyssey app. Don't forget all guests on 95.7 The Game appear on the River Islands guest line. Isn't it time for you to discover the islands, River Islands, and later? Let me guess, you guys are talking Copa America Euros 2024. That's what's going on.
That was brutal. People act right, man.
Yeah, that was.
I want to ask you guys a better question.
I'm just joking.
All right. If we were to do a draft right now and go around the room, you get 4 players each to represent your team for a home run derby, all-time players. Steinmetz, you have the number 1 pick.
Wow.
Matt, who you taking?
I take Reggie Jackson.
Really?
Yeah, and I know he's not.
No, I love that.
That's just my
I love
favorite.
that.
One of my favorites. So
Okay.
I take him. I mean, I guess you should take I know who next, but
Well, now it's Guru's turn.
Willie Stargell.
Willie
Pops,
Stargell.
Alameda, yep.
Bonte?
I guess I'll go Bonds.
gotta go.
Wow, that's a good.
I was going to go McCovey, but I go Bonds.
Home run derby. Old school, new school rules? Do we have this determined? No. I'm going to go. You got to go. I mean, Albert Pujols, right? Home run derby? Albert Pujols.
Has he won any?
Doesn't matter. I'm
Okay,
going
no,
Pujols.
but that's a good
I'd rather
call.
have Griffey. There's like 15 guys I'd rather have.
I like
Oh, I got to have Pujols. He still hit the farthest postseason ball. Brad Lidge, that ball still hasn't fallen.
I mean, how could you not want Pete Alonso?
I don't
Ken
want him.
Griffey.
Man.
What about Willie Mays?
Yeah. Mark McGuire.
Not wrong.
660 homers and missed a couple games.
Give me Juan Gonzalez.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Babe
JJ,
Ruth.
too.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mickey Mantle?
Yeah, he was clean.
I love you, Barry.
Well, Mickey Mantle, the video came out last week of Mickey Mantle saying, I look back on my career and I really shaved years off my career for how he partied.
Wow.
What about
Griffey's not a bad one, though.
Great one on YouTube, Uncle Looney, Josh Hamilton.
Oh, Josh. Yeah,
Sad.
demons.
Sad. Yeah, really
What
sad.
about the light-skinned guy? Sosa. But he can hit him in the front. Sosa's a bad
Sammy
dude.
Michael Joe Sosa.
So what's your favorite home run derby? Because you're like me. I know I feel like a child when I watch the home run derby.
Stan's a good one.
I'm going to say my favorite one. Because I don't like, they shortened it this one, which we like. Hello, Earth to everybody, because that'll help us. But I don't have one that just jumps out at me.
So Bonds versus McGuire for me is one of my favorite ones.
Has it lost its luster, home run derby?
I still love it.
I think that's when Bond said, I'm going to go add something to my game.
100%.
Which is the one that was in Denver? Was that last year? Or Coors Field?
A couple years ago?
2 years ago. That was a great. Yeah, that was a
Was
great.
that Vladdy Jr.?
No, it was the
good call.
Alvarez, I think, was in it. Who's the catcher for the Royals? Perez.
Salvador
he hit a
Perez.
bunch, but I think Alonso won it. But Evan, you were at that one, right? It was in Denver. No, he's not.
That's the one you're picking.
Vlad won last year. The Denver one was won by Pete Alonso. Yeah. Dodger Stadium 2022, that was won by Juan Soto, then last year's Vlad Jr. in Seattle.
And then Griffey was at Wrigley, right? Bonds was at Philly. I'm just off the top of my head.
I'm mad I don't have one. Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Favorite home run derby? Ooh, I don't know. I can't recall a lot of home run derbies, to be honest with you.
Well, the one McGuire versus Bonds was the one that just in my head.
And that's
A's
when
versus
Barry
Giants.
said, I'm going to the lab.
It was unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. Robbie Abreu had a really good one. Remember, he had a good. Where's he at? Was
Ruined
it
his
Yankee
swing after
Stadium?
that.
Yeah, he had one of the worst second halves of the season. Is that Comerica Park, Detroit? Really?
I'm surprised Aaron Judge isn't on the short list of home run hitters.
Is Aaron Judge not being in a home run derby equivalent to LeBron never doing a slam dunk contest?
I would say hell
yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did he give a reason why?
No, LeBron, what's his reason why?
Because they're struggling. Volpe yesterday. They're struggling big time. And Saturday. 9-4.
Oh, Judge did do it?
Yeah, Judge did it in he won the 2017 one at Marlins Park.
I don't even remember that. I don't even remember that.
I remember.
I don't remember that.
Who won the one at Oracle? Was it Vlad Senior?
07 was Vlad Senior.
Vlad Senior?
Yeah, in an Angels
Oracle
jersey.
Park?
And then remember, Ichiro led the game off with a triple or an inside the park home run.
All right, what about this marketed deal? Where are you guys at with this? Because I know you guys are big hoop heads.
He had made fun of me. Malcolm X by any means is necessary, but if you're telling me Pods, Kuminga, Moody, then that's too much.
Wait. You just screamed at Bonta last week, to hell with the kids.
Yeah.
And
then I heard you to shoot me on the air. He said, Guru, if I took all of this, my Shasky, all of his Warrior takes, they're all over.
Well, you guys always react to new information.
Yeah. But this price.
I know what Steiny goes through on a daily basis.
No, this price is too much. Moody, Kuminga.
What's too much for you?
Pods, Moody, Kuminga.
What part is?
And the picks.
Who's the deal breaker?
Is it Pods the deal breaker? Is it Kuminga?
No, it's three guys that could possibly start. All of it for marketing, who I like, but damn, you're giving away the whole squad and the future. That's just me.
You can't give away those three guys and multiple picks. I mean, I'm not sure I would do it either way, but I might do future multiple picks, even though I hate that. I probably wouldn't do that either. But it can't be both. They can't take three of your young players and two of your future young players in 3 or 4 years.
No.
It's got to be one or the
Kuminga's
other.
almost worth 2 players if he pops.
But here's the other thing. I wouldn't be necessarily against getting those three guys out of here. If you could, you better be sold on marketing. But you're going to have to pay them all anyway.
He's going to make, marketing, if the numbers are going to go in this direction, he's going to want somewhere between $45 and $60 million a year. Look what this new television deal is giving, and that cap's going to go up. That CBA is going to alter because of the money that's coming in. They get 50% of it. They split the pie. The numbers are going to go up dramatically. He's a $50 million a year player.
And you're probably going to give Kuminga, who's not finished product, $200 million at least.
He's 21.
Let's say if they do the deal, this team currently constructed, are they better than if they do the deal and bring in marketing? Because right now the tiers of free agency, you bring in marketing, you get rid of all these players. Are you better with marketing joining this team? I don't think so.
And those three guys are no longer with you? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. It's a good question. I'm not sure. I mean, Kuminga is going to make, you figure if he gets extended this offseason, he's going to make 30 plus right there.
Easy.
Well, the one thing I saw, and I don't know if Bonta, you can help me with this one, but so marketing's making 18. Mm-hmm. They can extend him, but they have some constraints, but they could extend him starting at 33, I think.
33,
They give him a $15 million raise. What if they, on August 6th, extend Markkanen, and he makes 33, 36, 40? Now, that's not a terrible contract for a guy like that. But I don't know what the Warriors want to do right now.
Will Kuminga be a bargain at $30 million over the next couple of years? See, I'm under the impression that with the money flying, guys are going to be making $80 million. Yeah, they're going to be making $80 a year at some point with this new television deal.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Oh my God,
he's making $50 million a year.
Barnes.
Emmanuel Quickly could come in here and shake everyone's hand, and no one would know who he is.
Or is Kuminga going to see Franz Wagner, who was selected? What a Steiny, a pick after Kuminga, who some of the Warriors brass really liked. He's getting big time money. What is it, $250?
But Bonta, to answer your question so Joe can make fun of me, I would do it just because I think it would give us a better chance than what just running it back like it looks like they're going to do. And I could be wrong. I want to be wrong. But I like marketing. And you took Wiggins, Draymond, Steph, and TJD. Let's go.
Well, you see Steph today? Oof.
Yeah.
Struggled?
Oof.
Well, what do you do?
It wasn't his best game.
What do you do?
He looks tired already.
How many turnovers?
They won barely against Australia.
Did they have to bench Steph
Steph needs more help on Team USA.
Yeah,
Did they have to bench Steph?
I saw none of it. I just saw he went 1 for 6.
1 for 6
from 3.
All right.
1 for 6.
Giants letter grade first half. Even though it's not technically the first half, they played like 100
I've been
games.
waiting on this. I'm going D+.
I respect that.
Why? Why D+?
Because you got over $200 million payroll. The bottom line was just Operation Playoffs to me. And the offense, when everybody's healthy, there's too many times bases are loaded, less than 1 out or less. They don't just, it's not a turnstile like I like. I'm holding the injuries against them. I'm not going to say, the injuries are. It is what it is. You're 3 games under. You play good at home. But other than that, to be 3 under with what you went and bought in the offseason, I'm sorry. I don't like it.
I give them a C. They've just been C- actually, because they've been just a little less than ordinary. I mean, they've really, to me, they failed at least up to this point. They're not only not good, they're not compelling. Okay, this is going to be just like the Warriors. Steiny, but they're only 3 out. And I'm going to say, but they're in 11th place in the National League. And
that's the Marlins and Rockies.
That's the way we're going to do it.
You don't want them to make it if I'm correct.
No. I just look at it this way. And like, everyone's going to talk about playoffs. That is not the litmus for success for this team, given where they're at right now. Now, is that a step in the right direction? Of course. But, like, to me, it's more important. Wow, Ramos is an everyday player. Bailey's an everyday player. That's 2 out of my 8 everyday players.
I disagree with this because we've been saying the same thing the last 2 years. 2022, wait till the guys come up in 2024. 2023, wait till Luciano and Hunter Bishop and all these guys, Kyle Harrison, wait till they come up in 2024. How many years are we going to go by saying, well, look at the future here? And if you're Farhan in that seat, I don't care if he did sign an extension or not, you got to think that seat is very, very hot with the way they've spoken to the media, the way the announcers have talked, the owners talked, Farhan's talked. They've got to make the playoffs.
Yeah, but what he said Thursday, Farhan basically blaming it on the players. I'm like, that's a guy, and I said it, that's a guy that feels like he has job security. It's on the players got to do their part.
I think they'll clip him. Farhan, if they don't make the playoffs, I think he's gone. I don't care about the extension or not.
I don't feel that.
I think he's gone.
I think he deserves to be.
They've lost it. Steiny, you talk about this all the time. They've lost the sizzle.
Yeah.
His talent used to be popping. Now, I'm watching Friday night. I'm saying, we'll watch a receiver doc. Wow. I'll watch something else. I'll play video games.
The Camilo Duvall blown save the other day would have been, 2 days worth of shows? Am I wrong? No, like 10 years ago.
There.
What?
I feel like something in the clubhouse is following him out there. Like there's a disconnect with the camaraderie around him fitting in with the team. You can be like, it's just. I just feel like something's up. And that day I said Matt Williams looked at him when he blew the Yankee game that Sunday. There's something, and I think he's taking it out there. No excuses, but something's eating at me like.
He doesn't throw strikes. I mean, he's like.
But he used to. When he's on, he's phenomenal.
He has been not that good for 2 years.
There's such a bore. In 2024, let's just be real.
I know. So we would talk about.
But think about this, Shasky.
And that's what
you say. We got pillars in Ramos and Bailey.
Got 2 guys.
Do you want to go through another September of meaningless baseball?
No, they need 6 guys that I like.
They can't afford to go through September.
The Luciano debacle. That's what it was.
The bat is killing it at AAA. These gloves.
What's going to get him back? Like
I don't know. He doesn't have a position.
Right field.
He doesn't have a position. They don't have a shortstop. How can I take a team as a playoff serious team with no shortstop?
That is wow.
I think we're supposed to say bye-bye right now.
Okay, there it is.
12? Bye-bye.
Whenever you
2 to 6. You guys want to let us borrow 10 to 2 for about a month?
You're guilty of pilfering off the top of that bottle.
Come on, Steiny.
Stop, that hurts.
You love 2 to 6. Steiny, you can play golf in the morning, come in the afternoon, cafeteria 6 o'clock at night, stay away from home, don't have to go home till about 8 o'clock, go to bed. You're all good. Let's borrow 10 to 2 for a couple months.
I'll think about it on 95.7, the game.
There you go.
That's our signal.
They're longtime friends.
Let me tell you something real quick about Dibs that I'm sure not everybody knows.
And first-time partners.
Hang in there, big guy. There'll be brighter days ahead.
Now, these 2 homegrown Bay Area boys finally come together to take over sports talk.
Get the hell off of my doorstep.
Major League Baseball, you stink.
It's Willard and Dibs. on 95.7 The Game.
All righty. Matt Steinmetz, Daryl the Guru Johnson.
Tell Shasky he left his phone.
All right, Shasky left his phone. We're all discombobulated today.
What's organized chaos?
It's the jacked up week, and we're doing 2 to 6. If you don't know who we are, why not? You know who we are.
Yep.
Steiny Guru. We usually do 10 to 12, 10 to 2. I don't like this. I
could tell you.
I need more time.
Yeah.
How's it going, buddy?
It's going well, but this is why I love you, is you believe me on the Patron bottle. That's why you are my guy. You gave me the benefit of the doubt, and you don't even know it.
Well, it was.
I looked at you. I could tell. I know what you're thinking.
There's no way you take a half-empty bottle
to get out it.
Even if we want to make jokes about it, there's no way.
That's my guy,
There's no way you do that. See, I'm all.
So I let Shasky get out of here real quick without his letter grade.
It's probably C. What's he going to give him, a B?
No, it'd probably be, I think, about a D.
There's nobody that's going to give him any higher than a C plus, I got to believe.
And the whole Luciano debacle, Steiny, that's big.
Yeah. So you were in a dominoes tournament over the weekend.
Went 0-2.
Yeah.
Kind of like Evan at the, gotta be quiet. The pickleball tournament. He was in it Friday.
Well, it sounds like all three of us